It's not the triggers that cause the overeating cycle. So it's not the stress, it's not the overwhelm, it's not the specific trigger. It's the response to the trigger that starts the overeating cycle. Here's what I mean. When stress is a trigger, okay, eating is the go-to. Eating is the response to the stress. Here's an example, okay? I used to eat in response to stress. I used to stress eat for a long time. I mean, years, decades. Eating was my response to stress. I fixed that for myself. I corrected that. I changed that. Does that mean I no longer experience stress? No. I experience stress regularly. My response has changed. I no longer turn to food. I no longer eat in response to the stress. I learned to do other things. I learned to meditate. I learned to just check in with myself. I learned to journal. I learned to write it out. Sometimes I have a temper tantrum on paper, and that's real fun. We live in very stressful times, especially right now. So to think we're just going to get rid of stress, I think is pretty unrealistic. Stress is part of being human. It's just part of it. Comes with the package, right? So the key is to, number one, recognize that. Number two, learn a different response. I say that like it's easy, but I know it takes time and patience, lots and lots of patience and practice. But it is possible, and I can tell you that it's so much nicer on the other side. The other side of stress eating, like not eating when you're stressed. And it still blows my mind. If you'd like to get help with this, I hope you'll follow along for more. You can also head to the link tree in my profile because I've got a whole bunch of information and resources there, including a free guide on how to break your overeating cycles. It's called the Overeating Trigger Decoder, and I hope you'll check it out.